Imagine yourself finding a beautiful, luxurious home at an affordable price with amazing incentives. Well, that's what I have for you today in this video. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. I'm Wendoly, your host and dedicated real estate advisor, bringing you the best deals here in Florida. And if this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Today we are back in Marion Oaks section here in Ocala, Florida. For those of you who are not familiar with this area, this is a growing area with no HOA and no CDD that's offering us amazing prices, so many builders here with amazing homes and amazing incentives, an opportunity that you don't want to miss out on. Now today we're going to be seeing a home that is 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a little over 1,800 square feet with a nice front porch, a back lanai, and beautiful finishes, you guys. This is one of my favorite models here in Marion Oaks. And best of all, the builder is offering amazing incentives. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the tour. One of my favorite homes. The minute you step into this home, you are welcomed by peaceful tranquility, warmth. It's just so beautiful. You get a nice foyer area, and immediately to the left, you're gonna have this somewhat of a hallway that gives us these first 2 bedrooms. Now we're not gonna go in there because they are used as an office space, but they're pretty spacious in size. I'm gonna list the dimensions in the description. You're gonna have a linen closet between the 2 bedrooms, and you're also going to have the first bathroom right behind me. Now, one thing that I do wanna mention is that this builder gives us somewhat of a customization option. What floor plan you choose and what finishes you want in the sense of cabinet, colors, countertops, flooring will determine the availability of what you have. I'm gonna be showing you guys an example in the next couple minutes. Now, in this case, in the model, you're gonna have the quartz countertops with the white cabinets, black handles, black accessories. You're gonna have a shower tub combination with the tiles that go about 3/4 of the way up, and a pretty standard size bathroom. Now, in this floor plan, we do have a nice long foyer area that welcomes us into the home. Now, behind this door, we do have that 2-car garage because this home does come with a 2-car garage. So if that's what you're looking for, that's what you're gonna get. And when we get to the end of the foyer area, to the right, we're gonna have this hallway, which first you're gonna have the AC handler closet for when you have to get your maintenance done. And then you're gonna have my favorite part of this builder's home. You're gonna have storage in every single one of their floor plans, as you can see. And then directly in front of that, you're going to have your laundry space. Now, depending on what's available at the moment when you choose to come and tour this home, will determine if washer and dryer is included. Now, in this floor plan, they do have it because it's a model, and it shows you how spacious of a laundry room this is. You do have room here to kind of put a little table, or maybe if you want a little folding station that you can put away, you have that space, but it will come with that standard rack. Now, at the end of this hallway, you do have that last bedroom. In this case, they do have carpet in this bedroom. Now, some of their homes will have all tile, all luxury vinyl plank flooring, again, depending on what is available. So when I say that, they do have these little booklets that will have the examples of what's available. So if you tell them, I want this floor plan, but I want gray countertops or white or blue countertops, we will look at these books, and it shows what finishes they would have in the sense of flooring. And they'll tell us if we do have tiles in the entire home. For example, this one has navy cabinets, the ceramic tiles, and then they'll have this kind of as your countertops. So it just kind of depends on what's available and what you're looking for. I like this builder because it does give you that option to kind of, in a sense, customize it, even though the finishes are already selected, but you have more choice, and you don't get that with many other builders. Now, stepping out of this hallway, directly across, we are directed into the kitchen area. Now, This is a farmhouse style home, so you're gonna get the lights just like this. The cabinets, this is one of the options that they have to choose from. So you saw that they had blue, you saw that they have these brown ones, they have grays and several other colors. Now it is standard in the sense of a floor plan. So you are gonna have this nice spacious island, you're gonna have this nice deep sink, and the appliances do come included with the home. Now the cabinets are 42-inch cabinets and they do have the crown molding. And then over to this side, you do get that pantry space with enough space for you to go ahead and store all of your groceries. Now this is where they have the refrigerator, and then you get your coffee station. So what we call it, as you can see, they set it up nicely. Now this does not come included with all the homes, so just keep that in mind. It kind of depends on what's available. Now from the kitchen, we are led into that living space. As you can see, it is a pretty spacious living area. I sat down here earlier and it feels so peaceful when you sit down in this living area. Enough space for you to go ahead and fit a sectional or whatever is your preference. Now, one thing that I didn't mention is that the ceilings throughout the home are 9'4" ceilings. So that is one difference that you get for the builders. And since it is a private builder, you might have 8 or 9-foot floors depending on the builder in itself, but you still get incentives. Now here we have the dining space area. As you can see, they still have a nice decorative table and there's still plenty of space throughout for you to go ahead and move around easily. In this case, they do have 6 chairs, so it goes to show how much space. And there is a window both in the living room and in the dining area, double pane, double wide windows. So you do have a lot of natural light coming into the home. Now stepping in through the primary bedroom, as you can see, they do have carpet in this one, but again, depending on what's available, they might have tile in the rooms. Now in this case, you have a king size bed with the 2 nightstands. The large windows in this home is facing the back of the home, so you get that added privacy. And they have this little dresser space, so you can go ahead and see how much of a bedroom you get in this home. Now, behind the door, we do have a walk-in closet. It is pretty spacious, honestly. You can kind of see there is space back here, and then you got all this space throughout the closet. And the bathroom is also nice in itself. I think with the builders and the quality and the selections that you get, this is one of the top ones here in Marion Oaks. So if you choose this style home, you're gonna have your bathroom just like this, but you will have the double sink vanity no matter what finishes you choose. The undermount sinks, the cabinets, and the finish would be somewhat like this, unless you choose like the silver finishes, then they might be just silver in that sense. You're gonna have the standing shower over to this side, a pretty spacious standing shower. And it does have the nice smooth sliding doors like I like. They are so pretty. I love the black mat. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. And then you do have that private toilet for those of you who don't have that and kind of want that. This is a box checked off on your list. Now, enough of the home inside. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you get in your backyard space. Covered lanai, that porch, that patio, whatever you want to call it. And in this case, we do get one where you can go ahead and enjoy a night, a weekend, get that nice cool breeze, a coffee when you wake up in the morning. And then you're gonna have at least a 0.23 acre lot. Now in this case, this is a model, so it is sitting on a corner. They do have corner lots available. They do have lots from 0.23 acres up until 0.62, 0.5 acres. So you do have that option to have that spacious backyard with this builder. And on top of that, they are offering us amazing incentives. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the pricing. I hope that you guys enjoyed the tour of this beautiful, luxurious home, amazing finishes, a wonderful floor plan, and the pricing of this home is absolutely amazing. Now you're gonna have a home under $350,000 depending on availability. Now the builder is offering incentives. If you do close before the end of July, you can get, depending, a 4.99% interest rate. You can get $20,000 flex cash. Depends on what's available, and the finishes also depend on what's available. So as I showed you guys that book, that will determine what we have, so we can go through them, we can see which one you like the best, and then we can see what floor plan and what lot is available at that point. And also, if say maybe you want a half acre or a 0.30 acre, then we can go based off that and just kind of see what is available. But you're still going to be getting incentives, you're still going to be getting amazing prices, and you're going to get an amazing home. Now again, no HOA, no CDD, a wonderful floor plan that I know that you're going to love. Now if you're ready to win in real estate, remember to win with Wendoly.